All right, I had to do this video over again. My camera stopped on me. But Patrice Collours, okay? You all know who she is, all right? That communist leader of the heifer of BLM, blowing lots of money, okay? Black Lesbians Matter, Black Lives Matter movement, whatever you want to call it, now is being federally investigated. I did an article on her about 9 months ago about her being investigated, all right, for basically like stealing, in so many words, raising 90 million and skimming a certain amount of money off the top of it, okay? To buy things like houses and all types of stuff. Supposed to have been 6 properties. One of those houses out there in LA or in Georgia got like a landing strip, and even there's like a $9 million property up in there in Canada. And now that these houses are being investigated about where this money's coming from, because the money that she has acquired, or the salary that she makes, is the government feels that it's not consistent with what an activist should be making. And basically what happened was, and I told you this before, okay, when this stuff was going on, where when you didn't hear about these individuals, okay, these 2 heifers ever again, was once that money was being brought in, everybody wanted to dip in the pot. Some people was left out, so then they went to go to tell the truth, all right? When I was scrolling down some of these articles, there's a woman in Boston, about Black Lives Matter in Boston that's being investigated. And also there was a Black Lives Matter man in New York that basically blew the whistle, okay, on this group, all right? And really, in the end of the day, they're not concerned about your best interest. It's got to a point to where really they don't even care about each other, all right, by what I'm just mentioning. All right, so this is Patrice Collours, all right? She's being investigated now from the Department of Justice. So they're looking at some serious charges, all right? So they didn't have the best interests of Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, the other guy down there in Orlando, Castile down there in Minneapolis, even the girl out there in Louisville, all right? The young lady down there that got killed, all right? Didn't have the best interests at all right? None of the families were compensated. And for the least thing that could have happened was the commercialized quote-unquote group of BLM could have at least had found a way to streamline, funds or whatever to the families at least, all right? And maybe this all would have went away. I don't know, okay? But the fact of the matter is now that the company, this group is being investigated. Hopefully the money is going to divvy itself out to where it's supposed to go, and that's to the families. Not saying that activists should be compensated, but to leave the families for nothing. And basically, I said this before, all this turned out, the help is basically the Joe Biden election and the LBGT group. Well, you can see it on the front page. All right, they didn't give a damn about these black men, but basically they exploded these black men off the lives of dead black men to get what they want or whatever, and then they quit protesting. Now, I told you guys the history of these so-called leftist groups or whatever. This stuff happened in the 70s and the 90s. They go out and protest and make a big show, get what they want, and then you don't hear about them again, okay? Now, you guys should know this from what happened with Joe Biden. And I doubt if he's going to get a lot of support that he's gotten in 2020 on this election. So let me know what you think about the video here, all right? And I hope that the appropriate justice will be made.